How's it going, everybody? My name is Matthew Shapiro, and I'm a speaker in the Inclusion, Diversity, and College Markets. I'm thrilled to announce my 2017-2018 That's How I Roll tour. I would love to be able to bring the That's How I Roll tour to your college or university campus. Before we get started, I figured I'd share a little bit about myself. As Nicole said, I'm from Virginia. I graduated from Virginia Commonwealth University in the fall of 2013, where I double majored in interdisciplinary studies, meaning I sort of made my own degree. That degree had components of sociology, psychology, public policy, and special education. And then my second major was in sociology because I had all those credits already from doing all the other classes. And then I minored in psychology. Some of my hobbies include working with youth and people with disabilities. I'm a huge sports fan, Cubs fan, love all the Chicago people in the back. Cubs fan, VC Rams fan, all that kind of stuff. And then I started my own disability consulting company in December of 2014, quite honestly because I couldn't find work. So I thought it was really interesting that we were talking about employment today. And one of the things that never comes up as an option is talking about self-employment and entrepreneurship for people with disabilities as an employment option. I love this photo because of the sign that's in the photo. It really highlights that diversity in general and in all forms is a warm and welcome thing, and that we need to embrace and welcome all forms of diversity to our world. I was born 12 weeks premature. Because of being born 12 weeks premature, I was diagnosed with cerebral palsy at a young age. Basically, cerebral palsy is where the messages don't get from my brain to the rest of my body effectively to allow me to walk and do things like you might easily be able to do. Because of this, I use a wheelchair to get around. Many people often ask me what it's like to live with cerebral palsy, and really it's no different than how you may live. I just tend to do things a little bit differently and have to be able to think outside of the box in order to get from point A to point B or do any sort of daily task that might have to be required. This may sound like it's an unfortunate situation, but I wouldn't live my life any other way.
What are you doing at the marathon? One, two, three. Hook, boom. I like it. I like it.
This thing is cool. Is this as fast as it goes, or can it go faster?
I'm sure it can go faster.
Yeah, let's see. I'll turn it up in a minute.
Okay.
This thing is so cool. Bob, I want one.
Yeah. Go right over top of it.
So this whole round, this whole thing basically dead. And we had an award for.
You got it, Matthew. Keep going. It's not going anywhere. Here comes a rock.
Turn left. Little rock. You're good. You're good. Keep following. Keep going. Go straight. Yep, straight.
Have face in the chest.
Yep. Straight now.
You're out in the wilderness, girlfriend.
Steve, did you get the video?
Yeah, I videoed it.
That was cool.
Very good. Very nice.
That was cool. Is there a stick right there? That was cool. That was cool. That was cool. What will you get if you bring me to your college or university campus? You will get an interactive presentation where I will be asking questions of the audience, while you will also be learning about my experience of how I pushed myself outside of my comfort zone. I will then want you to take my experiences and try and implement that into your own life as audience members, so that you can then get outside of your comfort zone in whatever situation that may be. It could be dealing with how to pay for college, or wanting to go speak to that classmate that you've always wanted to talk to but have been too shy to interact with, or trying out for that new sports team, or joining that new club that you've always been so nervous about. If we get outside of our comfort zones, there's so much more out of life that we can experience. We'll share lots of laughs, we'll have lots of fun, and it'll be a very interactive and warm and welcoming experience.
Hi, my name is David Coleman. I'm a speaker and coach in the college market. It is my honor to have worked with Matthew Shapiro over the last year. His attitude and energy and charisma is contagious, and his topic applies to almost any person in almost any situation. He isn't afraid to handle tough subjects and answer direct questions with ease and charm, but also getting to the heart of what matters most for the people in his audience. If he hasn't been on your campus yet, it's probably time for us to change that. Matthew is a fine young man, a fine speaker, and a great person.
I'm ecstatic to help your students learn and achieve how they could best get outside of their comfort zone, while also learning about differences like disability. Thank you so much for your time, and I'm so excited about the opportunity to come on your college campus, share my story, and show your students how I roll.